Taurus, how you doing? So, sorry that I missed you. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Anyway, let's get on with it because I've got some stuff in my head. It's all in my head, or like, pick me. Can you just please pick me? Can you just please look at me? Can you give me some attention? I just wish you would talk to me. I just wish you would look at me in the eyes. Or I wish you would just, I don't know, I wish you would hear. You could be dealing with like an 8, which would be a Leo or an Aquarian, okay? Taurus, and I just wish you were here. I wish you were here. I wish you were here. I mean, is someone missing? Has someone lost a loved one, lost a partner? Is it something to do around a Virgo or a life path 9 as well? Okay, and that they're not here anymore? I mean, like I said, it could be like a funeral that you may have just experienced or something, and there's a lot of like, I wish they were here. Like, I really do wish they were here. I can't live without them. I can't cope anymore. I can't get on. You know, I can't seem to think straight. I mean, if this isn't you, it could be someone around you, okay, but I just wish they were here, and they're not. Okay, so is it around a Pisces or a life path 3 person? Okay, but they're just not here anymore. Okay, so if I say not, that would be a Pisces swinging on a tree. But like, yeah, so I'm picking up like, I wish you were here. Something to do with Pink Floyd maybe, with just 2 lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, like a 2 of Cups, so maybe a Libra replacement. But like, my soulmate is no longer here. A soulmate can be anybody. Okay, but I'm like no longer with them, and I wish they were here, and they've moved, or they've gone, or they're not no longer with us. And I don't know what to do, and I can't live without them, and so on and so forth. Or there's some kind of like separation of soulmates. Okay, separation. We're going into separation, or we're going to separate. I don't know. Is there a person that's planning on getting divorced and letting someone know that we're planning on a divorce? Okay, because we're planning on separation, or you're in separation. I don't know. But I'm also hearing like an attention seeker as well, Taurus. So I have to say that I don't know who it is. Because I keep picking up like, I wish you would pay attention to me. I just wish you would look at me. I wish you would talk to me. I just wish this and I wish that. And I mean, is someone just living right up in the land of cuckoo land of metaphysics? And I wish this would happen without me having to put work in. Tarot is about participation. Okay, you have to participate in life. It would be no good sitting in front of a piano wishing I could play it by watching 10,000 videos about tarot cards, or watching out for what's going to happen if I wasn't to sit in front of that piano and practice it. I could watch it all day long and think, fuck, that's fascinating. That's absolutely fascinating that people that can do that. Okay, it could be a craft of some sort, but like, it's absolutely fascinating how people can play a piano like that. And I'm going to watch those videos all day long, okay, and think that it's fascinating. And then when I come down to participate in it and play it, I realised that I've been watching it but not playing it. So I haven't been practicing. Okay, so for some of you there's this energy of like, I want to get better, but I'm not actually putting in any practice towards it. Okay, I'm not doing anything. Okay, so it might be where I'm just hoping that things change, but things are not going to change unless I do anything about it. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio person around you, or a life path 4 maybe. Okay, it could be a Capricorn, because I'm picking up a lack of motivation and a lack of something. Okay, lacka. Laura, Lucy, Louise, Linda, Belinda, Linda, Liz, Lee, I don't know. But like, if I want to do something, I've got to get better at it. And if I want to get better, I've got to practice it. And if not, I can't just I can't just keep sitting here expecting things are going to change without me actually participating and changing it. Okay, because you've got a lot around a life path 4 or a Scorpio person, and it could relate to a lot around obsession, because it's been coming up in the reading. So look at anybody around you that has a Scorpio placement or a life path 4, because the reading is exactly the same as one of the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter message. Now it's changing. It's about that things are not changing. Okay, they're not changing, and it's around a Scorpio life path 4 person, as well as me doing Taurus, and it's your north, it's your greatest opposition. We're basically going back to the same energy of what we've done before. Backs there goes Rabbity, ups there goes Abity, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, and we're going around in circles, I think, Taurus, in this reading, which is basically around a north and south opposition of a person that wishes that it would change, but the other person doesn't for the other person, because you have an opposite. You have a polar opposite. Okay, like bipolar, maybe you might be suffering from bipolar or depression. Okay, so you might be looking for doctors, or there might be some sort of like mental illness. There could be a lot of narcissism here because you've had it throughout the readings. Okay, you can't just deny that unless you're in complete denial, or the other person is, and someone's suffering through denial, depression, bipolar, schizophrenia, like, I don't know, fucking ADHD, like narcissism and control. I'm sorry it always comes up in your reading, Taurus, and I wish I could change it, but I just can't. That's what I'm saying. Your message is that. I wish I could change you, but I just can't. I wish I could get through to you, but I just can't. I wish you would stop doing this, but you don't. I wish I could speak to you, but you're always doing the same thing. So I can't speak to you, okay? You're not changed. Everything always remains the same. We end up back at square one. We end up fighting, shouting, screaming, disagreeing. We can never seem to agree to disagree because you do the same shit, okay? And I'm sorry, Taurus, I have to be the one that has to come on here and actually say what your messages are, but it's no good me here blowing smoke up your ass and just saying, okay, Taurus, life's going to be great, and someone here's just wishing that life would just be better with this person, and it never gets any better. Okay, because like I said, there are mental illnesses here. There could be strict narcissism. Narcissism is not a mental disorder. Well, it kind of is. It's something that cannot be cured. Right? You might be trying to cure someone that can't cure something, right? Or you're into liqueur, and someone's like drinking alcohol or something like that, and you know that can be cured. Just stop drinking. Okay, but like I don't know. I just keep picking up this like very combative, like this, just I wish you would talk or we could get on, but we don't. And I think it's probably coming from both parties, which is a party of three, which means like a school of fish, or Pisces, or Jack Black, or Jackie, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack's son, Jackie's son, okay, or Jackie's daughter, but just Jackie. You're right, just Jackie. There's an obsession. I'm going to put my foot down here, man. There is an obsession over children. Listen to Uncle Steve. I'm one that goes for it, man. I'm not going to sit back and ignore this shit anymore or worry about people talking about me or anybody else. There is a 4 energy of Scorpio or Aries or life path 4s that are absolutely batshit fucking crazy obsessed about the children. And let's have it right. Come on. Because it just keeps coming up. This is about parents and about parenting and about an obsession of a child and about fighting with or for children. Favoritism. My 2 best top children and you're the one that does the wrong. The lost sheep, the lost lamb. Pisces. Okay? Maybe. But you're the one that's this. You're the one that's that. Blaming. Hatred. Okay? Jekyll and Hyde. One minute I'm this, the next minute I'm that. The next minute I'm appearing up. This is just what I've done over on the teaching tier. So you might have seen a small segment about manifestation. Manifestation is about control and narcissism, believe it or not, okay? Because you have to go through a lot of those things to reach a goal in the end of what it is that you manifest, okay? Manifest is about action, and it's about all the things that I have gone through in order to reach it. It doesn't come to me without work, okay? So I have to put a lot of work in towards going to get what I want. It doesn't come to me without effort and work. So I have to provide my experience with knowledge and experience to change, to preach, to teach. Okay, that's going to be on the teaching tier when we really look into manifestation. Okay, so it's an end goal. You don't get anything by no action. Okay, so there's kind of like this very stuck, stagnant energy, maybe around a Capricorn or a Gemini. Okay, 6. No action, not prepared to do anything. I'm not speaking or talking. Obsession within a mother over a child, okay, or a father over a child, but it always, guarantee it, or Gary or Tina, but it always comes from a 4, the Scorpio or Aries placement, okay, or a life path 4 even, okay. Like what I've witnessed in my life is life path 4 people. I'm not having a go. Don't shoot the messenger. Life path 4 people, okay, have a bigger obsession than what a Scorpio energy does. Because a life path 4, it's within their life's calling to be that. That's their experience. That is what they're experiencing. That's what they're manifesting. You need the teaching tier. Okay. Experience is manifestation. Experience is within life path. Experiences of a goal I reached in the end. An obsession with the life path 4 is to become the energy of obsession. Okay, so they end up more and more and more obsessed. So parents can have such a grip on a child, they mentally abuse and manipulate the children to not let them just be a normal person. Okay, so they would probably, if there are 2 or 3 children within a group setting, they could more than likely favour 2 people and not the other one, or this one and not those 2, and then become jealous and become an attention seeker, that these 2 are actually getting more attention now than what I am. Self-centered, self-sabotage, 5 energies, Taurus, Sagittarian placements within someone's chart. If this person is a Scorpio, life path 4, Sagittarian, Taurus person, all built within their chart, run for the fucking hills, Frost. Okay, run for the hills. Okay, because there is an obsession here, Okay, so y'all take it a lot. Are you obsessed about your children? Yes or no? Are you? Are you a person that watches this, that have children, that you are absolutely and unequivocally 100% obsessed about grandchildren or children? Or does this ring a bell to anybody, John? But does it ring a bell to anybody? Are you on the receiving end of this message? Okay. Do you like it? Okay. Can you take it? Can you change it? Can you? I bet you can't. Okay. Because what is it? It's an obsession and a grip that someone has on someone, refusing to change. Refusing. Now, if you guys are just like, okay, so none of that is going on, the none, right? Okay, but none of that is going on at all around siblings and parents and grandchildren and children. None of that is going on at all, right? And you got 2 of Cups. Okay, you got 2 of Cups. There's an energy here that it isn't changing, which means they're not leaving another person for another person. Okay, you can't force the energy of what is meant to be. Okay, you can blame it, but you only blame karma. You only make it matters worse. You see, there's an energy here of pinpointing out mistakes, making it worse, not any better. Okay, things are getting worse. They are not getting better. They're getting worse. Okay, so you've got an attachment that's very dark here. You've got an attachment of control and narcissism. You've got an attachment of a marriage or court-related stuff that you can't get out of. Or you've got an attachment of a very bad karmic cycle of family that you can't get out of. Okay, can't get out of unless you physically move. Okay, but unless you have the money, the finances, or nowadays whatever it is, you're just still stuck in the same circumstance. Okay, so whatever it is, you got like Piscean energy of 3 somewhere, stuck in the same circumstance, stuck in it. Someone might be sucking on a mamba, who knows, chuffing on a pipe. Right, might be crack, I don't know, or just someone's a crackpot, I don't know, just absolutely lost their marbles here. Could be Peter Pan, fuck knows. I'm sorry, Taurus, man. I hate her. That's the message there. I hate her guts. I can't stand her. Okay, so I can't stand her. So someone here hates her. Oh my God, please tell me you guys are not on the fucking energy of the 3-party type I hate the bitch that's with my partner. Y'all guys really not going to get anywhere doing that. No. Anybody out there can't stand the partner, can't stand this person, can't stand that person, don't like them. Or Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, I don't like them. Okay, they're not really supposed to be here with you. You've got an obsessed mother or an obsessed person that doesn't like it, that gets jealous when someone is with someone else here. Like I said, y'all believe me that parents don't do that to their children? Oh yes, they do. They do it with people. Okay, so common people, Jarvis Cocker, right, or Cockfrost, I don't know. But like someone gets jealous, okay, very quickly gets jealous, quick to judge, 2, Libra, judge, jury, executioner, Libra, 2, okay, very quick to judge, very quick to snap, bump, Sagittarian / Taurus energy person, very quick to judge, very quick to snap, very quick to blame for Scorpio or life path 4. This person's got a very complex mixed chart, whoever it is that I'm channeling here. Okay, they refuse to budge or change. Now, if you've got a 2 of Cups that's refusing to leave a partner for another partner, they're not doing so. Okay, but you've also got parenting situations where people are jealous over their children's boyfriend or girlfriend of who they should be with and who they're not. Okay, and what they should say and what they're not, and what society says, Taurus. What society says is what we believe, and if not, I snap, bam. Sagittarius, Taurus placement 5. Okay, very quick to judge, very quick to snap. Is it any of this relating to you, Taurus? Is it? Okay, is it not? Is it Piscean? Okay, very quick to judge, very quick to snap, very quick in order to be able to, quick-witted, to be able to change their mind very quickly and throw smokers and mirrors up and all. No, that didn't happen. No, not me, Oscar. No, I didn't do that. No, blatantly, no. No, that wasn't me. Fucking liar, it was. You just changed direction. You changed the conversation. You shifted direction. You pointed me in the direction that was wrong. You guided me in the wrong direction. You played smoke and mirrors, okay? Teaching tier. You went behind my back and spoke about me behind my back, okay? Or you said something. You didn't directly come to me. You directly went over to them and said something and blah, 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 manipulated the situation, and now it's got back to me. I don't like what you've said about me, okay? Because you've said something about me, okay? So if you watch a teaching tier, it's where I'm actually using a plate, and I put 11 minutes up, I think it was. No, 8 minutes, a 7-minute video. 7 or 8 minute video. Just a quick snippet of an hour and a quarter where I was showing you with the plate, okay, about going around people's backs, okay, saying things, Chinese whispers, also things that go on within the internet where people message people as like on via messaging and stuff like that, okay, and then they end up telling someone something. This person hears it, but second-hand information, not directly from the horse's mouth. They're quick to judge, to say that it's someone that they haven't heard it from. Heard, Amber, okay? They're quick to judge, to say that you heard it from and I heard it from the grapevine, and the message changed by the time it got here. This person's just put 2 and 2 together and come up with not 4, okay? Basically just come up with 3 and 4, 4 and 5 and 6, Gemini, Capricorn. Came up with that and then just said something that was completely and utterly wrong in someone else's eyes, and they're disagreeing, and now there's a fight over what someone may or may not have said. They blamed a person and told it was their fault, and this could well be in the multimedia, meaning Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, okay? Could be families that are all fighting over one another because of what someone said, that they thought that it came from a person but it didn't come. What we call it in the UK is calling it from, it didn't come from the horse's mouth, bruv. It didn't come from your brother or from your mother, okay? But it didn't come from the horse's mouth directly. It came from someone else, okay? So someone's been playing narcissist here, manipulating the situation and then lying that the fact that they didn't say that when they may or may not have. So what have you got? Narcissism, gaslighting, control and mind games. Manipulation via multimedia. If any of you guys are out there are tarot card readers, stop listening to your fucking clients that may or may not be whispering and sending you emails or text messaging you. Okay, because the majority of the time of what I've seen is absolutely fucking bizarre and bananas. Why people listen to other people that don't know anything, they just think that they do, okay? So don't listen to other people, hearsay, it's just bollocks. Go to court, okay? But I see it happen a lot of times, and a lot of times y'all guys just walk yourself into a trap. Stop doing it. Stop playing go in between and thinking that you know people and going in between them and sending messages to people. Okay, it's stupid behaviour. Okay, so not me, I'm not involved in that, I'm just saying this, I'm picking it up as a message. I believe what you don't, okay? So if you guys are not relating to anything that's multimedia based or whatever it is, it could be a lot of like finding out things on internet, Facebook, YouTube. Okay, that's definitely there. There's an energy here where it could just simply be a 2 of Cups of someone that you've been trying to control to get a hold of for so long that they're just refusing to leave another person. They're refusing to do anything about the connection that they may or may not have. That may drive you crazy. That does what? Teaches you how to manifest, believe it or not. Because it teaches you experience. Your experience within your life path number. Experience is what you do, is what you go towards of law of attraction. Laura, Lucy, Louise, Lucifer, Capricorn, okay, or / Gemini, okay. What it is that you go towards is an experience. You don't get things without experience. You can't preach, teach or learn or do anything without doing it. Okay, so the only way you get to where you are is by an experience. That is what you attract. That's what you go to get, and that's what you get. Okay, so eventually law of attraction means a goal of what I have in my head that I participate in. If you are a participant in stupid behaviour, then you run with the wolves and you end up with nothing. You lose. So Libra energy 2, win or lose. Okay. So basically what you've got here is a fight over children, a fight over the rights to something, fight over popularity and belief and star of wishes, and I'm more psychic and better at abilities than what you have. Don't look at me, it's a message that's here. I'm better than you, I'm centre of attention, nobody can touch me, I'm better than anybody. I just, please do not ever gather me in that info. I don't care about other YouTubers. I do not give a shit or anything about any other YouTuber that does tarot card readings. Sorry, I don't. Okay, but it's still here, still in the background there. Libra 2. Okay, power plays, and I see it all the time. And it still comes up, and I'm sorry, but it's still here. Always comes up in Taurus and Sagittarius readings about you two. It does. Multimedia based jealousy of other people having certain gifts, giving certain messages out, doing tarot card readings, and people not liking other people are tarot card readers because they want more popularity, they want more subscribers, they want to be better than anybody else. Okay, I don't know where or what it's coming from, but it is here. There's a lot of criticism, basically, or the name Chris, or Christine, or Chrissy Ra, Chrissy Ray. Okay, but there's a lot of criticism here that is based around multimedia based stuff. Okay, criticising people for doing stuff, criticising people for not doing stuff. So you've got control, narcissism, gaslighting, smoke and mirrors, family situations, argumentative energy. You've got someone that keeps denying to change, still keeps doing the same thing. Could be drug addiction, anything like that. Still keeps doing the same thing. Okay. So whatever it is, you've got a very stubborn energy that refuses to do anything different. Okay. So there you go. Are you glad now, Taurus, that I'm now about to apologise and said, I'm sorry, Taurus, that I've come up with your... I forgot your reading. I completely bypassed Taurus. I've got no idea. There might have been a reason. It could be spiritual. It might be the fact that nothing's changed. Right? I mean, are you guys participating in life, or are you just waiting for a reading to see if tarot's going to change your life? Tarot cards do not change your life. You know that, right? They don't change your life. You do. If I want to learn to play that keyboard that is right here, okay, I have to watch a video of how to play certain scales and keys, and I have to sit down and participate in it. And I also have to go over it and over it and over it every single night, practicing it. If I don't get anywhere. So tarot is about participating in what I want. Okay, it's very important. A lot of people don't get. They just sit back thinking that a tarot card reader is going to change a person's life. No, they're just a reader. They're an advisory system, taking advice. Okay, I've seen a reading, I've got the advice, or am I just sitting back waiting for the next one to see if there's any change when I've not done anything about it? Is where I shout and scream at people and say, for fuck's sake, if you want communication from someone, be the one that actually communicates with the person. What are you afraid of? Is it a person that you want, that you don't want, that you want, that you don't want, and you don't, well, you don't know? Yeah, but no, but kind of, well, I don't know. Sort of, kind of, maybe, well, maybe no, kind of soon, but I don't know. Someone that can never make up their fucking mind. Okay. Right? I don't know. I don't know where the aggression's coming from, but it normally does. It normally does. Let's see. Taurus. 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 Someone could be really, like I said, Taurus, it doesn't have to be you guys. It could just be someone that's really fucking annoying you. Okay, really ignoring you. They're ignoring you, Taurus. There's no plainer day of saying it. Day, Colin. They're ignoring you. This person isn't talking to you, Taurus. That's what they're saying. I'm sorry, I can't change the message, Tyrone. You're right, Tyrone. But like, Alika, Erica, I ain't talking to you, Taurus. What have you done? Are you putchy? No wonder. Self-absorbed, self-centered. Okay, don't get it. Like, a person that just don't get it, don't snap on. You know, it's like, no, I don't get it. Unless you're looking at buying some new tools that are called snap-on, right? Let's see. So this is the moment after. What's been going on with Taurus? I love this deck. Well, the pussy's playing with the water. The cat that drunk the milk. Cream's gone sour. Sal? Sarah? Steve? Sassy? Anybody begin with ass? Ass. Cass? Caroline? You're right, Caroline. I can't talk to my sister, actually. She's going through it. She's a Sagittarian, 5. So I can feel your pain, trust me, Pam. Anyway. But we are doing Taurus. But still, again, it's a 5. Look, it's your card, 5, Taurus, Sagittarian. So you're feeling down. One of you is, a Sagittarius or a Taurus, is more than likely feeling put down, put out. Okay, someone just pissed on my fire. Could be a fire sign. Just put me out. Really? Put me out, piss on me. Go on then. Right, go on, that's it. Just piss all over me. Go on. Go on. Again, someone's playing the victim and the martyr. You see, you can get a narcissist here, right, that plays guilt trips on people. Because I don't get my own way. This could be a parenting situation. Because they don't get their own way, they end up using a tactic of guilt. You are so bad, you made me feel so bad. You've really made me so unhappy. It's you that made me unhappy. You did this. It's your fault. You're to blame for that. You always do this. You are a victim. I am a victim. A victim of you making me feel so bad. Sound controlling. You are a disappointment. No. No. You can carry on doing that, and you can hate me, and you can leave this channel and go somewhere else. But if it starts ringing a bell, well, it's about time someone started listening, because this person ain't. No. Taurus. What's been going on with Taurus? See that? Eyes wide shut. 7 of Cups, smoke and mirrors. I'm not prepared to see the truth. I don't want to look at it. Okay? I do not want to face you. You defaced me. You went behind my back. Okay? And you started talking to someone else in the background. Okay? You may have chosen someone else, or you're always choosing someone else over me. Someone's jealous here. They're jealous. Someone that's jealous that takes their own opinion. Okay? That has their own option. I have my own options in life. Okay? I can go where I want. I can talk to who I want. I can travel, I can be whoever I want to be, okay? Cinderella, Cinder-fucking-rella, okay? I can be who I want, I can choose who I want, and I can do whatever I like with my own life. I do not need you to choose for me, okay? Someone that picks out clothes or something, okay, they're going to have this for their food. Hold on a minute, I think I can decide what I want for my own fucking food, right? No, they're going to have that. Okay, and they're going to wear this. No, you're not wearing that, you're going to wear this. Okay, I'm making the choices. No, me. I don't let you make your own decisions. You just sit down. I'm gonna choose for you. No, it could be coming from a 4, Scorpio, Aries. Okay, so I'm picking up with these cards. They are different, guys, but that's what I'm picking up. So I need to do a thumbnail. But like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 could be a Pisces. Okay, like I'm not prepared to look at the truth. I'm not prepared the fact that you may be choosing another person, or you did choose another person, and you'll regret that. Oh dear, you will regret that. You chose someone else over me. Really? What makes you think that you can choose another person over me? You know, free choice, your choice. You chose someone else. And now I have to sit here in regret. Or you said something that really disappointed me because of smoke and mirrors, because of me doing the teachings here. You went behind my back, okay, and you said something that was of gaslighting, and that you kind of threw up this where you indirectly went to somebody, said something, and then come back, and when it got to me, you probably snapped. Someone snapped at this person, and then they blamed the other person here. Misdirection, okay? You directed me in a certain way so I wasn't looking and paying attention. When I wasn't paying attention, or I wasn't with you, is when you did this, okay? So I wasn't there. I didn't witness it, and I wasn't there. It's just hearsay. You said that. No, I didn't. Did they? And asked someone else, questioned them with the Spanish Inquisition? Yeah, they did. I heard it. Oh, did they? Okay, well... But did you hear that? Right? Did you confront this person, or someone confront this person and ask them if they did it? And someone thought that they lied. Okay. Here. Someone here tries to make choices for other people because they refuse to choose themselves. They refuse to choose themselves. That's why there's an obsession here also over children. They refuse to choose themselves. They put everybody in front of them. And then when someone decides to put themselves in front where they are already, someone starts thinking that they're left behind, and then they try to catch up by having an attachment of someone, of not letting them go. Okay. Let's see. Taurus. What's been going on with Taurus? So yeah, very difficult to prise the truth out of this person. I need you to tell me the truth. That is the truth. What, the whole truth? No. Yes. No. No. Yeah. Well, it's very difficult to talk to this person. Okay. Because it's very difficult to get it out the rock. Right? So, you know, somebody's just sticking to their guns, basically. Sticking to the truth. If I say that's the truth, that's the truth. If you don't believe it, I don't really care whether you believe it or not. I speak my piece, there it is, that's what I said, that's what I've done, there you go. That is the truth. You either accept it or you don't. But to be honest with you, I don't care. I don't care anymore, okay? Because I've told you the truth. I've told you what it was. I've told you and said my piece, and if you don't believe it, well then that's down to you. I believe me. I believe how I feel. My feelings are not yours. Don't get them confused. I've just told you the truth. You either believe it or you don't. If you don't like it, well then don't be here. Don't keep coming at me with, yeah, but no kind of, you know, way. You know. So, again, or somebody just will not accept the truth as the truth. They keep fighting for the truth that's already been told to them. Okay, like I said, you could have watched 10,000 tarot card readings by now, Taurus, and you've had the truth that's told to you each week, and you're still doing it. You're still fighting karma to not let go of something you should let go of, which is one ego. Drop it. It's like slogging a dead horse. Okay, it doesn't go nowhere. Okay, it just goes back to the same page. It's like starting painting the London Bridge. By the time you finished it, you've got to go back and start painting it again. Okay, an obsession of doing stuff. Right, trying to avoid life by making myself busy so I don't have to think about it. You know, people do that also in grief and everything as well, inadvertently to try and avoid the reality of life. They choose projects to suppress what it is that they're going through. So the majority of people try to stay busy during that time so I don't think about it. Okay, but then some people here are like obsessed about something that they're not dropping. Now, for instance, if this is grieving over a person, this person's grieving, okay? But I get a feeling they're taking their feelings out on other people because things are not going their right way, okay? So, smoke and mirrors can also say, oh, well, let's forgive this person because they're having a bit of a hard time, okay? But let's forgive this person because they're having a bit of a hard time. Let's just let them off with what's happened. Let's let this one slide because they're having a hard time of life. Okay. And then it happens again. Okay. And then the person says, oh, but my life is so bad. And then they do it again. And they play a victim of life. My life doesn't ever seem to get any better. And every time you come up against it, they play the pity me card. Okay. My life never seems to go anywhere. It doesn't seem to get any better. So I need everybody's attention and focused on me because I'm incapable of doing things myself, by myself. Or I just want to be by myself. I don't want to be bothered and hassled with all of this. I'm more of a loner, okay? Or a lone, or a donner, or like a loner. I just want to be alone. This person is alone. This person is single here. It could be you. I'm not picking up on... Well, I'm picking up on channeled stuff of arguments, but I'm picking up also getting sick to death of being alone as well. That all like it's kind of like this Seven of Cups always reminds me of like what used to happen to me when I used to play football at school that I was never good at. Okay, sorry if I'm sweating, but it's very hot in here. Okay, but I was never very good at football at school. Okay. So they say, yeah, go on then, I'll have Dave. Yeah, he's a good player, we'll have him. Okay, brilliant, right? Yeah, no, go on then, I'll have Patrick. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, Sid, yeah, we'll have you, bruv. Yeah, nice one. Okay, Glenn, yeah, we'll have you also. Brilliant. Okay, Pete, yeah, nice one. Dave, yeah, great. It's fucking Steve. Right, Steve, 7 days. Steve, go on then, I'll have that tree that sits there that's fucking rooted into the ground that don't do shit. Anybody got a grandma around that's about 90-year-old that wants to play football? Yeah, go on then, we'll have her. Come on, sweetheart, take your glad rags off and come and play football with us. And I'm standing there going, fucking hell, bruv, is anybody ever going to pick me? And they're like, no, we don't want him. It's kind of like that. Like I'm just here. Like I'm the spare prick at a wedding. Basically, I'm just here, and no one like notices me. I'm just like in the background, like you're right. I'm just in the background, like I don't even know why I'm here. No one pays attention to me anyway. Like, do they ever listen to me if I do fucking speak? You know, if I had anything important to say or are on fire, would any motherfucker piss on me? Would they know that I'm here? Just kind of like I just seem to like fade into the background a little bit. But like what I do, like, you know, when I walk into a place, I'm kind of like, okay, let me just find the nearest corner, stand right out of the way of everybody, and let's just watch the chaos unfold before I go home. That's normally what I do if I'm out. Anyway, that's a bit of a laugh and a giggle. You've had some stuff. Okay, I don't know what we channeled there. I think I just put that down, didn't I? We didn't actually see if we could see any pictures. It's a bit like a cow, to be honest with you, Kelly. Well, it looks a bit like a cow. There's its head. Bull's head. Could be another bull's head, or the name Ed. Eddie, Edmonds, Adrian. There's a tail, and there's the head. So it's like a cow. However on earth that's going to fucking relate to anything in your life, I've got no idea. Unless your name's Kelly, or someone calls you a cow, or something. I don't know. Daisy? Can't really see anything else yet. But there's an animal there. So it might be where you're focused on your dogs and cats and animals all the time. I don't know. Anyway, so if you would like to join Patron, this is where we put these cards away, because this is just a bit of an extension, just so you guys watch longer so I get paid more, because you guys don't join Patron. What are you kidding? It's a bit of a laugh and a bit of a giggle, but you understand what kind of reader I am, and if you want to experience more where I do your weekly reading now, okay, it goes to the full access button on Patreon, which says weeklies and monthlies, and we do your full spread, which is the Rider-Waite, for the week, and then we clarify them and tell you what you've got coming up, and then we also clarify some of those cards with the hidden truth, messages from the dark side and all that kind of stuff to show you what kind of messages and vibration is coming from certain people within your life, okay? And that'll be your weekly reading, okay? And then you'll get all of those all month. If you want to join the teaching tier, there's another video that's put out, and there's another one that's going to be done tomorrow or the next day maybe. I'm going to try and do 4 or 5 this month, 5 or 6 maybe. And they get put out gradually, and then I put a snippet out for about 7 minutes and show you what it's about, but they're normally about an hour or so long. And we go over loads of stuff to do, what not to do, what to focus on, what not to focus on, how to channel, how to read cards, esoteric stories, channeling from the Akasha, and we do all that kind of stuff. If you want both, okay, it tells you all about it in the video below anyway, but if you want both, it tells you about it in the video, and also over on the vlog of how to save yourself some money by upgrading from the full access to the teaching tier as well, and you have access to both, okay? But it depends what you want. Any like, share, comment, subscription will really help me out. Thank you so much, Taurus. Sorry that I forgot you, and I will see you soon.